In the news tonight, attempted robbery of Durban Street Georgetown Variety Store leaves 2 dead. And the driver in the Soesdijk Linden Highway smash-up succumbs this afternoon. The news begin with this story. 2 suspected bandits were shot dead during a failed robbery attempt at a Durban and Hardiner Street variety shop. One of the gun-toting bandits died inside the shop while the other was killed in a house in Ben Street, a corner away from the grocery store. Dead are Calvin Edwards and Trevor Barrow, called Buddha. Residents from around the area said they heard rapid gunshots and shortly after they saw a man lying motionless on the ground in the shop. His accomplice fled the scene with the police hot on his trail, but his life was short-lived after he was cornered inside the house of a Ben Street resident. This news understands that the man resides in Ben Street. There are reports that he was already nursing gunshot wounds when he fled the scene. Back on Durban Street, family members, friends, and curious onlookers congregated in front of the business place as the police began processing the crime scene. Family members of the young man then became emotional as they repeatedly asked why. As Barrow's body was removed by undertakers of the Lichen Funeral Home, the attention moved to Ben Street, where residents said shots were also fired and they had to seek cover.
When I'm pregnant and my husband's a police, I take the floor.
When I come out, right, I see the man running and the police running behind me, right, and if shots firing and I duck. The rain is falling, I turn back and I run home and I tell everybody, I say, yeah, lock up the door. Shots firing, something going on, and tell them lock up the door. With that, I left and I went NIS. When I go to NIS now, and I come back in, because I know I left my son home. I come back, I see the police looking all around and things. So we left now and go out on the road by me stand. Then I tell them, children, they said they're hungry. I come in for food for them. When I come in now, I hear the man hollering, shots firing up the road, shots firing up the road. When I come in, I see the police, them got the little girl, and the little girl hollering, y'all don't kill my father, y'all don't kill my father, don't let nothing happen to my father. And then I come in and see the people next door in the people's house.
Shortly after the rapid gunshots, the police cornered the suspect in the bedroom of the house of a resident. It's unclear if the man had an exchange of gunshots with the police before he met his demise. A male occupant of the house and a 13-year-old girl were all invited to the police station. The owner of the house said he was unaware of what transpired. His wife was overheard saying that the bandit may have gained entry through the back door, which would normally be open. Edward's relatives became outraged after the police removed the remains of the man they say was murdered by the police.
We ain't got the mind and we don't know what he's doing. But if they catch him on the act, arrest him. They don't say he don't already get shot already. Now if he gets shot and he's there in a house, we ain't going to shoot you up.
And they come and they catch him in the house, they have a right to arrest him. If he don't have a gun and he's not shooting at them, they have a right to arrest him. And then he go to court and go to jail if he has to. They can't shoot the President Granger. When you came in, you said, let the police arrest the criminals and take them to the court, not to kill them.
A number of spent shells were retrieved from the scene of the shooting. The police investigations are ongoing.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback. Breaking news alert.
Don't be scammed or fooled by top brand imported mattresses. The imported mattress has a 320 coil count. Comfort Sleep mattresses have 416 coils. Top brand imported coil thickness is 1 mm. Comfort Sleep mattresses 2 mm. Top brand imported spring size is 55 inches by 75 inches. Comfort Sleep 58 inches by 78 inches. Top brand imported protection mats are of poor quality and very thin. Comfort Sleep mattresses use a 780-gram protection mat. The top brand imported mattresses use a thinner foam. Comfort Sleep uses a wider and thicker foam. Don't waste your hard-earned money on a poor quality imported mattress. Buy quality. Buy Comfort Sleep mattresses.
In the Soosdijk-Linden Highway smash-up succumbs this afternoon. The woman Chanella Hughes never regained consciousness while she was hospitalized at the Georgetown Public Hospital. This is the third member of her family to succumb to their injuries following the May 13th smash-up on the Soosdijk-Linden Highway. Her 6-year-old daughter, Ariane Hughes, passed away on Sunday, while the father of her children, Quinton Odell, died on Wednesday. Hughes' eldest daughter and her nephew are still hospitalized. There are reports that after the collision, both vehicles toppled several times before coming to a stop, and both vehicles were badly damaged. There are reports that the driver of the car swerved and ended up in the path of the minibus. The police are continuing their investigations.
Stag, a man's beer.
Breaking news alert. Don't be scammed or fooled by top brand imported mattresses. The imported mattress has a 320 coil count. Comfort Sleep mattresses have 416 coils. Top brand imported coil thickness is 1 mm. Comfort Sleep mattresses 2 mm. Top brand imported spring size is 55 inches by 75 inches. Comfort Sleep 58 inches by 78 inches. Top brand imported protection mats are of poor quality and very thin. Comfort Sleep mattresses use a 780-gram protection mat. The top brand imported mattresses use a thinner foam. Comfort Sleep uses a wider and thicker foam. Don't waste your hard-earned money on a poor quality imported mattress. Buy quality. Buy Comfort Sleep mattresses.
Caribbean rice from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people, our rice.